It's time for the big show, Thanos vs Hulk. Today I just reviewed for the first time Hulk 9, and then I thought that why not Thanos vs Hulk also. This has Hulk also, and it will be a really groundbreaking issue. So here we go. I have read this issue and then I started reviewing. Here we go. Just record this review. The Green Goliath or the Mad Titan. It's time to place your bets. There's two clear reasons why you should pick this up, and if you disagree with them, obviously you should spend your money elsewhere. First, Jim Starlin. You may remember he worked on a little event called Infinity Gauntlet and even created the Mad Titan Thanos. So yeah, whenever his name is attached to a Thanos story, it's safe to say the cosmic villain's going to be written and illustrated quite well. Second, the thought of Thanos and Hulk fighting, it's a blast. Yes, it's a blast. Sure, in the spite of Hulk's might, Thanos still overpowers him, but who you says it can't play out in a fun way that gives both sides respect? And with Starlin writing, you know Thanos isn't going to be blatantly downplayed and or humiliated. The first reason to check this out is on full display in this first issue of Thanos vs Hulk, but the second reason, well, we have to see the fight, so we can't praise or critic how that's being handled just yet. However, we can talk about the handling of the story and the art, so let's get to that. So from the first, it's going to be a spoiler, so a lot before that one, because we are not gonna see any versus fighting in this issue because it's only just starting. They have plans for really great long run for this one, so this issue is just like going to start kind of thing. But what they have made is about this, the fighting it will start or the initiative kind of thing, that is really great and beautiful. Thanos vs. Hulk embraced the Marvel Cosmic Universe with open arms and gives it a warm and loving hug. Casual fans may need to quickly research characters as they pop up, but everyone else is sure to appreciate just how many familiar faces are involved. There's one scene at bar which is named Starlin's, and you can tell he had fun including as many characters as possible in the setting. I mean, right with the establishing shot, you can see Gamora. There's bound to be an appearance in here that's going to grab any cosmic fan's attention, and you can really tell this story just aims to celebrate all of the characters that are not usually jumping around back on Earth, aside from Hulk. So that thing, Starling, of course, is the creator of Thanos and the guy who put the cosmic in Marvel's 17th comics. That was really admirable. This is most apparent in Thanos vs Hulk's opening scenes, where Tony Stark and Maria Hill stand around posing and spouting one-liners like they are being directed at gunpoint by Garth Mark named He. So what is that? It's talking about some people's in multiversitycomics.com review. They have said like this because it looks really dramatic from some of the time, but here it is. Oh, I have to tell you about this one. This Thanos looks really huge in front of this puny thing. So this is a really good read for me also. Hope you guys will have a really fun time while reading this one. Starling has a gift for language. That's the definition of a double-edged sword. So a vast majority of this first issue is dedicated to plot building. If the scene isn't being used to tell us about a character, it's establishing a new location or plot. Did I just got stuck while saying establishing? Okay, so establishing a new location or plot. There's no thrilling action, big punches, or any of the other craziness you would immediately expect upon seeing the cover and title. Now it's a little disappointing, but hopefully holding off on the action just means we are going to get something that will be well worth the wait, or at least I hope so. Also, seeing as this is canon but takes place in the past, I'm very curious to see what kind of changes he can implement without stepping on any current continuity. Seeing as many of these characters are not playing prominent roles in other stories, at least I don't think they are. That shouldn't be too difficult, while the material with Pip may not make you burst into laughter. It's still an amusing and very unexpected way to handle establishing the basics of the story. He soaks up much of the time here, but that's logical since he has all the other knowledge we need to get a better understanding of the narrative. how that how that's out of the way. Hopefully he will become a supporting character and Thanos and Hulk will receive more focus. That said, my highlight has to be the time Bruce and Hulk have to interact with one another. I won't spoil how that happened, but I found it to be the most absorbing scene, and watching the two chat was a nice way to further illustrate their things. So the verdict is, if you want to buy this issue because it's Jim Starlin writing and illustrations, Thanos again, you will likely be not disappointing. You will enjoy this one.